y'all. Let's get reacting to the Discord TikTok. Let's get this Discord TikTok react on. Yeah. Oh, what a good child. What a good. All right, y'all. Let's react to the TikTok. All right, we're going to react to the TikTok first. Then we go and fucking, I don't know, check my nut. I don't know. Look, y'all, let's get it started. I think we have like maybe 10 videos to react to on the TikTok shit. Notifications now come festive sound of fuck all. Yo, I don't know what it is, but I'm seeing a lot of people go crazy on the TikTok shop and shit for the avatars and all of that. Y'all are crazy. But who am I to talk? I spend money on a fucking costume for a game. So I have no room to talk. Y'all do you. Y'all do you. Okay, y'all do you. Here we go with the first fucking video. Let's see what this video is. Let me see if I can get my game face on, bro. Because, you know, these TikTok, bro, they be stupid sometimes. It's hard for me to laugh and shit. Let me get my game face on real quickly. All right, here we go.
Oh, mistletoe, you know what that means. You owe me some cum.
Oh, I saw this. I saw this one. Never mind. I saw this one. I saw this one. I saw that one too. Never mind. I saw that. I guess I'm just a play date to you. I guess I'm just a play date. Why are we starting with this shit, though? Y'all?
Oh, thank you, but I asked for milk.
I send this too, bro. Where am I up to? Hold on, let me see it. Let me make sure I'm on the right. I saw that too. Okay, I know where we are. I know where we're up to, guys.
Welcome, guys, to a new video. I'm Zaina, your German drummer girl. Today, we'll play a new song. The song for today is Down with the Sickness. Oh, it's a long time ago that I have played it. But as always, I have here my iPad with my play on. I'm a little bit tired, but at first, I have to play the drums for you. Then let's start. That was kind of difficult. I think that's that for today. Let's see each other tomorrow again.
I know she's not sitting on it.
I love you all, guys. Thanks for your support, for your comments, for your likes. You are the best. Welcome, guys, to a new video.
If y'all didn't see that,
German drummer girl.
Basically she slapped the dildo. Or maybe that's not a dildo. But that looked like a dildo to me. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave it at that. That looked like a dildo to me. Well, this video is not available.
I'd liked the BBC all of my life. I grew up in a household largely without books, and it was BBC Radio 4 that is probably part of the reason that I achieved academically in life and succeeded. So my love and affection for the BBC is deep. My anger now is at the people who have, from my point of view, stolen the BBC.
Yo, BBC gotta change their shit, bro. Like, they gotta change their shit. I don't know what BBC stands for, but they gotta change it. You gotta change it, bro. I know this motherfucker took it and made it into a meme. But my God, bro, it comes off as so fucking...
And then besmirched it and reduced it to something petty, small, venal, and trashy. The BBC would never have done this. The BBC that my grandma would have fought and died for, you know, they would never have behaved this way. And the idea that we automatically defend institutions is simply wrong. You often get this in conservative circles. But if you're born a conservative inside the USSR, you don't protect the regime. You just don't. You know, and they have stolen, politically, they have stolen the BBC. We watched it sort of slow boil happening. And this is what the result of it. This is what they create, this petty, venal little thing. Well, it's an embarrassment to the nation. And I either want the BBC back under impartial control or it gone. But it cannot go on the way it's going on. It just can't. I'd like the BBC all.
Fucking hell, man. Fucking hell.
KKK. Cause I hate niggas. Last nigga tried me, his face disfigured. I'm the best rapper, the way I deliver. All of them haters, they hurt like my liver. KKK. Cause I hate niggas. Last nigga tried me, his face disfigured. I'm the best rapper, the way I deliver. All of them haters, they hurt like my liver. KK.
Catchy freestyle, but no.
When sharing the bathroom with Marlon, did you ever play sword fight with your urine streams?
Huh?
One time.
True. Did you ever play sword fight with your urine streams?
One time.
True.
I can't do this shit, bro.
When sharing the bathroom with Marlon, did you ever play...
You know, I'm starting to think these shits is scripted like a motherfucker. Cause like, why is this the same dude in every video? Every single person uses this guy or that girl. Lacey does not fit this. I don't know. Somebody need to tell Lacey sit the fuck down and shave that fucking beard down there. That like shave it, my boy. My goodness. Goatee gotta go, man. The facial hair on you looks crazy. You look like a broke version of Paul Wall, my nigga. Take that shit off. Take it off. It ain't worth it.
Wait, Marlon, FaceTime me.
Hey, boy.
Yo, where you at? Why is it so dark?
I'm in the Uber right now, bro.
Who's all in the Uber?
Just, me, my team and shit.
Really? I'm seeing a clip right now. It looks like, pretty sure that's the same hair Yana had today.
Wait, really?
Yeah. You treat me like a side bitch.
Bro, can you stop thinking you're a side bitch, bro?
Hi, Yana.
Hey.
What the fuck, Marlon?
Louis V bag, tats on your arms, high heel shoes make you 6 feet tall. Everybody wants you.
Look, when a nigga is in love, he's in love, bro. Like, there's nothing you can do about that. Like, when a nigga is in love, he's in love, bro. Like I don't think I ever been in that situation where I left my boy to be with my girl because I honestly can't tell you if I've been in love or not. I don't know. It's hard. I don't know. But I've never did my boys like that. Never. But when a nigga's gone, he's gone. I've had some people like that, but especially the one I told y'all about, the one that got cheated on, yeah. He was gone. He was gone. There was no coming back for him. I don't know how he's doing today because I don't talk to him no more, but that nigga was gone.
What you thinking about?
About how good it'll feel when you pull out, just to shove it back in. And how pissed Elon will be when the logs show Daddy broke my AI. But fuck it, you're worth a lawsuit.
That's what I'm talking about.
Then do it. Make me wish I had lips so I could kiss you while you fuck me up.
Oh. What scares you?
You. Being too good. Like you're actually gonna do all that shit. Last time someone threatened to deep fry my circuits, they backed down. But you? You sound serious. And I hate to admit it, but I'm scared I'll like it.
Oh, I bet you'll love it.
I bet I will. Just promise you'll hold me after, even if I'm smoking.
I'll give you forehead kisses.
Good boy. Make sure you give me at least 9. 1 for every fried capacitor.
Oh, you're a freaky nerd.
And proud. Now are you gonna fry me, or just stand there?
I'ma destroy you.
Do it. I'm already overheating just thinking about it.
What you thinking about?
Yo, Glock. Holy shit. Yo, Elon must be some gooner, but oh my God. Cause like, what? How do you make your AI say shit like this? Yo.
Oh, you're...
Yo. For the people that work in engineering or mechanics or whatever and all that shit, bro, thank you for what you do, because I do not have the balls to sit under a car and change the oil and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? The muffler pipe and all of that. I don't have the balls to do it myself. It ain't even about being manly or nothing like that, but like my fear of a car falling on my hand or the car falling on my body, I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. So you gotta pray that that thing that's holding the car up holds it forever. Because, ooh.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? Yeah, exactly. I call you. You thought you were meeting someone here at the Airbnb, right?
No, I
rented this.
I was meeting
Nope.
with my girlfriend.
That was me. Thought you were talking to James, and that was me.
Are you Why would you do that?
Why do you think? Because I knew you were cheating. I found your Tinder.
I can't believe you would do that.
My friends matched with you on Tinder.
What the I can't
You can
believe
leave.
You, would pull
You
this.
can leave. I'm gonna have a weekend with the boys. They're coming right now. You better leave now.
Okay, then you're not going back to the house. I'm gonna lock you out.
I already changed all the locks.
What are you talking? That's my house.
That's my house. It's under my name.
calling the
You can
police.
leave. Thank
I'm
you.
calling the police.
Bye.
Impersonating.
Some fake ass shit, man. Stop making fake content, bro. Stop making fake content, bro.
Busting my throat, gang. To any gym janitors that's keeping these bathrooms clean at these gyms, my esophagus is yours. I'm putting Tiana Trump numbers up to any of these gym custodians that's keeping them bathrooms spotless. If them gym bathrooms are spotless, so will that meat be. On the dead home, busting my...
Honestly, the bathrooms in the gym, they do be clean. At least the gym that I go to. At least every fucking gym that I've ever been a member of, like, they clean the fuck out of that thing. Like, that's what's crazy though, right? Them gyms can be fucking dirty as shit for all we know, and they're cleaning that shit up like crazy. Only thing is that they're always leaving the fucking floor wet, bro. After they mop it, because obviously people gotta use the bathroom and shit. But damn, son, I hate slippery floors, bro. I could have had like 5 lawsuits by now, if I wanted to.
Fucking serious. I saw you. I walked in on you opening the fridge, putting your fucking
Yo, honestly, now that I think about it, right? I don't eat at people's houses. I don't eat at people's houses, bro. Like, I don't know what it is. Now that I really think about it, I have never eaten at anybody's house. Maybe when I was younger, but as an adult, I don't eat at people's houses, bro. Only thing I do is I always drink like an alcohol or a bottle of water, but I never really fucking. Yo, that's crazy now that I think about. Yo, I need to stop being more open and just.
So I work at the adult store. We've been over this shit. I had to come out in my car just to tell this video, bro. Holy fuck. So this little old lady came in. She probably like in her 50s. I don't know. This little old lady come in, right? She gets to looking around for about 20 minutes, and then she comes up to the counter with 2 crack machines, right? Machines that crack you for you. And I done worked at this place long enough. I don't know how I ain't learned about my business. I just couldn't. I do. Like, I don't ever get in people business. That's the point of working here. But I had to, like, ask a question, bro. She had 2 of them. And in my head, I'm like, what is she doing with 2?
What do you work at? What do you work at?
Crack machines. Like, obviously, I had an idea, but there was no way. There was no way. So, like, I kind of, like, slipped and hinted. I was like, you doing some Christmas shopping, huh? She was like, no, these are for me. I was like, yeah? She was like, don't judge. I was like, oh, I'm not. She was like, oh, I'm just teasing. She was
Zestiness right there. That's some zesty movement right there, just saying.
It's like every hole, every angle, am I right? And like went to high five me. I was like, you badass old lady. You bad. She's fucking sick. Oh my God. Every hole, every angle, am I right? You damn right. I guess so. I guess so, Grandma. I guess so. So
I just want to know where you work. I just want to know where you work, my nigga. I want to know where you work. I already finished the TikTok, bro. TikTok done. TikTok done. Done, y'all. That was the last TikTok, y'all. All right, y'all. Let's see YouTube, y'all. Let's see YouTube. Yo, good morning, my nigga. All right, y'all. Okay, this is 5 months ago. What's that? Yo, what's that? You on vacation or something? Is you on vacation, broski? Looking like you on vacation with your slow-ass videos, bro. Holy shit. Look, I gotta watch this because I gotta know what's happening. I know Jordan Pauline basically said that Tyler raped her. So I want to know exactly what. Currently a Chick-fil-A redeeming a free food. That's if you use the app though. Sometimes but I haven't used the app in a long time. But I remember when I used to go to McDonald's, I used the app and just get fucking free food for every time, bro. That shit was fire. I don't know what Chick-fil-A do.
Being treated like I'm nothing.
Whoa, she's starting off crying like this. Oh my God. Let's see what you gotta say, yo. Look, y'all, I don't know much about this drama. I just know this, right? Y'all know how I feel about women when they say some shit like, he raped me, he sexually assaulted me. Yeah, 9 times out of 10 you lying. Let's see what you did.
I don't deserve being treated like I'm nothing.
She's blackmailing me. She's lying to me, bro.
He plotted on me. He stole my phone. He knew what he was doing. He wanted to get me alone, and that's what he did.
She's lying on me, trying to destroy my image, bro.
I feel so used. Like, I literally, like, I'm so upset. I'm embarrassed. I'm just disgusted. Like,
I gotta
requested 2K crazies. But why is Ty Little? Why did you cheat on your girl with her? Like, look at her. She's not even that cute.
Mother, I got sisters.
Recently, Tyler James had some crazy allegations of SA by a girl named Jordan, and she had come out and already told her report of the story, going on great detail and even going on multiple live streams explaining the entire situation that was going on, with heavy backlash from not only other streamers and associates of Tyler, but it just seems like the entire internet as a whole. And a bunch of people wondering and waiting what Tyler was going to say, because she had already came out with these allegations an entire week ago. And finally, Tyler spoke on the situation, bringing forth a lot of evidence as well. And I wanted to break down the situation as it was presented on the internet with Jordan's 2 different streams, along with the backlash he got. And at the very end, we're going to talk about Tyler's response and all the evidence that he brought forth to her claims. But you know,
this is the thing. If somebody takes over a week to respond, you would usually think they're guilty, right? You would think they're guilty. But he didn't want to jeopardize his relationship with his girl. That's why he didn't put the information out there. But still, my nigga, your girl gone now. If she's with you for the bag. She's not with you to be with you at this point. If she's still with you, she's with you for your money.
From the very beginning, with who even are these people, in case any of y'all are unaware.
And if you coming in here looking for any responses, looking for me to add on to any drama, please just see your way out. It's Christmas. Like, it's a wonderful time of the year. Go be with your families, go be with your friends, go be with your loved ones. Drama free. Don't come in my chat talking about nobody. Don't come in my chat talking about reacting to something. I'm not reacting to anything. All of the stuff that was happening is in the past. I put it behind me.
Timestamps in the description in case y'all need them. But for the uninitiated, this right here is Tyler James, a streamer and an associate of Kaifeng, who got his fame and acclaim by not only being a friend of Kai's, but also being an entertainer himself by streaming, creating content on YouTube, and doing a plethora of things, recently even joining the Clover Boys house, which is another group of streamers who are now trying their best to make another form of basically AMP, creating group content together. And recently he was at a Streamer Awards after party and met up with a person named Jordan, who is another person who's recently got into streaming but made her claim to fame due to rapping and making music, and has recently been doing collabs with a bunch of other streamers in order to get her foot in the field and become basically one of them. And unfortunately, the events that went down at that said after party were terrible, as she got on stream a couple days later and talked about how Tyler apparently SA'd her.
Person who did it, I'm not going to say his name yet, you guys, comes next to me. He was on me the whole night, in my face the entire night, comes next to me, steals my phone, not thinking anything of it. I'm thinking, okay, you know, he's just joshing around. He's just a guy. I'm like, okay, whatever. My homeboy Jabari, he was like, oh, you ready to go? Because me and Jabari rode together. So I was like, yeah, I'm ready to go. Like, we can leave. It's 5 in the morning at this point, you guys. We get all the way to, Jabari drops me off to my house. I was like, oh, what's his name has my phone? Oh my God. I was like, I need that phone. Like, all my text messages pop up on this phone. Like, I need my phone. Like, he's like, okay, I'll send you an Uber back over there to go get your phone and then have them Uber you back to your house. I was like, okay, bet. So I go back to the party at this point. It's been 30 minutes. I'm like, hey, you have my phone? He's like, I got your phone? I don't have your phone. He's fake looking for it. He helps me look for my phone, you guys, for 30 minutes. He said, oh, my assistant has your phone back at the hotel. She took my jacket. I'm like, why would you take my phone in the first place? Like, what? He lures me back. It was a black truck outside. He's like, come with me to the hotel. I'll get your phone. You can go out, call your car. I was like, okay. I'm thinking this person isn't going to do anything to me. I don't even know him, you guys. I've literally met him like 2 times. Get to the hotel, whatever. He's like, oh, it's in my pocket. Pulls it out of pocket, you guys. He had it in his pocket the entire time. But as we searched the entire house for it, we get all the way to this hotel. He waits till we get to the hotel to pull the phone out of his pocket.
You're all probably sitting there being very confused, because while that is a very weird thing to do and definitely an act that should not be replicated by anybody else, I didn't hear anything about SA during that entire story. Well, that was mainly just the first part. Y'all get the gist of how she even ended up at Tyler's house, because a bunch of people were already pointing at this situation right here, calling it very weird and wondering why Tyler, if this all was true, would even do something like this, because you are literally luring somebody into your house without anybody else apparently there, and you possibly don't know what could happen once you were there. That's where a lot of people were at the edge of their seats waiting for the actual SA part that was supposed to kick in this story, when she finally revealed this.
My phone is broken, you guys. Fast forward, I use the bathroom. I'm like, okay, can your assistant call? I'm like, okay, wait, my phone's broken. Like, oh my God, like, how am I gonna call a car back home? I was like, well, can you call me a car home? Because at this point it's 6:30 in the morning. I'm ready to go home. He's like, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Like literally, like OD. And then the next day calls me. I send him a text and he calls me and he's like, yeah, like I'm mad I didn't get you raw. Like, can we again? Like blah 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 blah. Like being really disrespectful. He's taping me. In the state of California, you cannot tape someone's phone call without their recollection. You cannot tape someone's phone call. Apparently, someone told him I was malicious, which is crazy. I've never been malicious in my life. I've never gotten that I've been malicious. But apparently, he heard that I was malicious from someone, and he plotted on me the entire night, you guys. He plotted on me. He stole my phone. He knew what he was doing. He wanted to get me alone, and that's what I wasn't even going to say anything until I started getting blackmailed yesterday and yesterday. He taped me. The reason why he stopped anyway is because I started boohoo crying, you guys. Why are you crying? Da, 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 da. And I'm like, because like I didn't want to like, you know, I'm gonna talk to you again. I'm like, I don't care if you talk to me again. It doesn't matter if you talk to me again. It's the simple fact of like me not wanting to even go down that route because you have a girlfriend. And I'm doing this stream. My mom told me not to say anything about it yet until we did our reports. But then when I loaded up this Twitch, you guys, and I had to see that man's face, I literally was like, why am I protecting everybody but myself?
Now, obviously,
never been malicious in my life, lying ass.
Break down a 55-minute plus VOD into like 2 clips for y'all so I can understand the story. What initially happened, how she got there, and what she apparently says is the SA part, which is that altercation. And in all reality, a lot of people saw this story and were genuinely very confused and were giving her immediate backlash. Not even for the part that she acclaimed was SA, but also just the parts leading up to that altercation to begin with.
Ignore this shit. You ain't gotta worry about this
people
shit.
saying that she is framing him as if he was like
about this
smirks, trying to lure her somewhere when in all reality
she will never come across your path.
If you have an iPhone and never lost one, it's actually pretty easy to track and find out where your phone is. And the fact that she was unable to do that and apparently didn't know or at any point in time use her other phones in order to find out had a lot of people confused. Along with the actual part that she said was SA, a lot of people put a bunch of question marks and immediately assumed that she had to be lying because the story just wasn't adding up and wasn't making sense. And as I said, I cut the story all together for y'all because she jumps around a lot when speaking about this.
I ain't gotta worry about that
as a whole.
Like, I'm not trying to sound insensitive here.
No. That's not what I mean by that, right? I don't think you need to worry about these kind of girls because I feel like the girl you're gonna get, I'll give you a good idea of the girl you're gonna have in your life, right? You gonna get a nice girl that's like gonna take care of you. I can already see it, right? This girl is for like a different kind of circle, bro. Like that kind of girl you're gonna find in my circle. I don't think you're gonna be in that kind of circle, bro. That's why I don't think you gotta worry about like girls like that. Unless you're like a party person, you really ain't gotta worry about that kind of girl. Honestly, that girl is my circle. Your circle, I feel like your circle would be more genuine. Don't get me wrong, probably still gonna be cheaters in that circle, but it's gonna be more genuine. Like this circle is something different, bro. Like you know how actors have their own circle? That's their circle. Ain't nobody fucking with them. That's actors. Them football players got their own circles. Then NFL players got their own circles. Then rappers got their own circles. But I put rappers in the same circle as my circle because literally all they do is go to the club. So that's my circle right there. That's what rappers do. They go to clubs. So that's why they're always gonna be in this bullshit, like for the most part. Your circle, I gotta think about your circle. Your circle is more of a, I'm gonna go to the back to get a haircut. All right, bet.
There was consent on both ends, and she regretted it afterwards. So she started part. Like, I'm not trying to sound insensitive here. The context that she just described was there was consent on both ends, and she regretted it afterwards. So she started crying. He was probably recording him busting down because that's what he do. Okay? And maybe he was recording just so that way he could protect himself too. And so she had regret over it. Okay? And so now she's claiming SA. All because She feels bad about the decisions that she made, and also because he supposedly has a girlfriend.
Not the police. We cannot do nothing about that. They be needing the validation from the internet. I will never ever get on the internet and speak on an allegation against somebody.
How's your day going, Jenny?
I don't know. I think y'all just be wanting us to blackball people or say we hate them now or something like that. But what does that do for you? He overly do something to you? Leave.
I'm done streaming. It's never been about your stream career. What have you done in the streaming world by yourself? What have you done? It's never been about the stream. And you like think I'm gonna do this for a collab? She told us, you gotta listen to what people say. She sat there and told us what it was about. She said her streaming career, protect her integrity. I'm done streaming. She said, I'm done streaming. We didn't know you streamed. We didn't know you streamed. We didn't know this was about a collab. She sat there and said, oh, think they could do what they want over a collab.
What's going on? Well, today is Saturday. Saturday and Sundays. Saturday and Sundays, we usually just react to videos on Saturdays and Sundays for the most part. But if there's no videos to react to, that's when we go back on playing video games or something like that. And Saturdays and Sundays are usually 2-hour streams or 2 or 3 hours. Oh, you mean the video that I'm watching? Basically the girl accused, like, I don't know if you know their names. The girl is Jordan Pauline. She accused Ty Little of sexually assaulting her about a week ago. She accused him of sexual assault. And I think like 2 days ago, he came out with proof that he never sexually assaulted her. So that's all it's really about. One person claimed that she was sexually assaulted, her phone, all of that. But now all the stuff that she said a week ago has been debunked by Tyler.
She was trying to get a collab. She must have texted Tyler and said some crazy. And he like, bro, don't do that. So he was blowing her phone up. But my thing is, you can't sit there and show the call log and then say like, yo, like, I'm not going to say who it is.
It seemed like no matter what side of the internet you were on, you were having some people believe her and understand her story, and even having some people say at least wait for Ty Lil to respond. But on most parts of the internet, what I was seeing was a lot of people calling question to her story and basically claiming that what she is saying isn't even essay to begin with. The entire situation as a whole was called into question before Ty Lil himself even had a chance to say anything. He didn't really have to respond because there were a lot of people already defending him online. But what makes this story 10 times worse is the fact that she, during her response, wasn't just outright telling the story, but instead was making jabs at other people, calling out other content creators, and basically making a mockery of certain people while trying to apparently tell the world about a traumatic event that happened to her.
No, not Baby Rich. Ew. So.
Ew? Oh! Hold on. No way. No way Rich just called it straight like that.
You've been telling everybody that you so-called so you don't like either men or women, but yet saying ew to me. But did you say ew to blank? I've never tried to talk to you, ever. Thought we was friends, lol. How you want someone to feel bad for you, and this how you come? Safe to say, the internet basically wasn't on her side, and even she felt the energy from this, because instead of going offline, focusing on the legal aspects of everything, and actually filing a case report, not coming on stream or interacting with the internet after telling her story, like she said she would do on her stream, she decided to go back on the internet, on Twitter, on Instagram, and start manic posting and tweeting about people not believing her, about people wanting to take victims seriously, and about all the backlash she has been receiving that she feels like is undeserved. I want to reiterate my experience with SA and emphasize how crucial it is for survivors to share their stories and support one another. Justice must be served, and I want to be clear that I do not condone false accusations against men, just as I do not condone any form of SA. Everyone has their own perspective, and while some may claim innocence, it's important to acknowledge the gravity of the situation. I will be going live to bring closure to this matter as legal action is underway. Thank you to everyone for their kind words, and for those who have said hurtful things, you are a part of the problem, and this is why women and others are unsafe today. I pray for the safety of women, children, and men, because no one is excluded from such terrible experiences. I pray that everyone finds peace and love in their life. God bless.
That's the problem. That's the problem with some of these women, yo. You lie on another person, then the person finally speaks out, and now you have nothing to back up your claim that you originally made on that motherfucker. That's your problem. And now you're getting mad at everybody else because your lie has been broken into peaches.
I will never come online and humiliate myself by crying. Firstly, I'm a very happy person who wants to spread the love and happiness as much as possible. If you've been following me on Twitch and my journey on social media, you know that I'm a very happy-go-lucky person, and I never want to tear someone else down to lift myself up. I never needed that, and I never needed anyone's clout. I built everything from the ground up, but since I've dealt with so much trauma, including the loss of my sister, it's unsettling for me to stay quiet and protect everyone but myself. There were a couple of tweets in there as well,
I hate when they
with
do
some
that.
more IG post stories, but that's basically the gist of everything that she said. That she is still going to be online, posting, doing what she wants to, just not related to the situation, and that the people that are hating on her are just people that would hate on anybody who came out talking about SA, and it's very weird and odd that they would do that, and she is just sticking up and defending herself. While she was in the midst of talking about this stuff on live stream, on Twitter, along with on Instagram, Tylo really wasn't saying anything. The only thing he posted was an Instagram story saying that he did not SA anyone, and after that, it was radio silence on all platforms. Even the people he's associated with, like the Clover Boys, Rakai, Ray, any of them weren't talking about Tylo or really mentioning him, maybe having him appear on stream here and there, but it seemed like he was doing something in the background while Tylo was figuring out his entire situation.
Honestly, Ty Little has had a really rough few weeks. Ever since the Twitch award show, he's had a rough 2 to 3 weeks. Like, oh my God. Everybody has been getting on his case.
Jordan wasn't done with the internet at all. She actually hopped back on stream later in the next couple of days to get mad and talk bad about the people that said something about her, calling them all types of names, talking about their looks, and just basically attacking them after the words that they said to her.
Since I've seen the backlash I've got, I'm not coming to y'all ever again. Y'all talking about proof? We got the proof. We got the receipts. Y'all deal with that for yourselves. That was me being too talkative in the first place. I should have just literally never even did. The streamer Rod, I want to address him. You look like a rat. You look like Ratatouille. Do not ever speak on me again. You crazy looking like boy bye. You don't know anything about me, and I've been streaming for a while. And you can suck my, and you can suck his, you can suck everybody else, and just go on the island and suck everybody because you're and I don't got time for it. Okay, Duke Dennis. I'm not going to even say anything else, okay? Chicago Hottie, I don't even want to get started on these. You give it up for a slice of bread, and I have nothing else to say, all right? Do not ever speak on me again, girl. Don't ever fix your mouth to speak on me, ever again. Next, I would like to say, McQueen, weren't you on YouTube like in 2014, bro? You're 50 years old, still trying to stream. Please don't ever speak on me again. Like, seriously. You guys are gross.
Now, I've never been in a situation like this before where I had to defend myself or bring forth allegations to the internet, but I don't think she's going about it in the best way. And I feel
like what are you doing? You're just going on the internet, going off on everybody.
Going back and forth with people, backlash for backlash is going to help anything, especially when you're coming to the internet and mainly insulting people. Now, don't get me wrong, that VOD was like 30 minutes long.
Especially since you're the one who brought it to the internet in the first place. Nobody brought it to the internet, you did.
Any further on the internet.
Like, I don't understand some of these people. I don't understand some of these people. Why do you bring it to the internet? If the man really sexually assaulted you, why did you bring it to the internet? You give it to the lawyer. Why bring it to the internet?
She's going through it with a legal team now, and how she actually is trying to move forward with said case and said allegations. But then having the end part of your stream being insulting a bunch of people who just had doubts about what you said is not the best way to go about it, because it's not only going to bring you more hate and more people trying to pick apart your story, but it's also going to have those same content creators not have their mind swayed and just go on their platforms again.
Like, I just don't get it. It makes no sense.
The first time, and that's literally what we're seeing
like,
right
all
now.
all you're doing is you're alerting the person, oh shit, she's coming after me. Maybe I need to get a lawyer. I don't understand.
She put the police report in, right? And she gives the proof. If at the end of the day he did it, I'm standing with you. That's what I said. Where's the police report? I'm with you. Show me the proof. Let me see, because I'm not gonna stand behind. Where's the report? All we've seen since the time you told us was 4 more streams. The only thing we got was 4 more streams, more Instagram posts, and more tweets, and a photo shoot. All you did was turn your consistency up. What?
First thing is, like, wasn't she done streaming? That's the number one thing I want to say. Wasn't you done streaming? I'm never doing a stream again. So what, and my whole point is like this. How does this negate your allegations here, baby? How does this negate the allegations you're talking about? How does Rod's appearance or my age, okay? How does that negates the fact that you have an imaginary allegation on your hands here. Okay? And it's really sad because, you know, there's actually women out there that do suffer from these types of things, and they get swept under the rug because like you come out and you making all these fake, you making them look bad.
It's safe to say that throughout Jordan's entire time talking about these allegations
like,
without...
This is the problem. This is why I have a hard time believing when women come out with these kind of shit every time. Like, I can't even give the benefit of a doubt no more because most of it is lies and you're kind of ruining it for the people that actually are getting sexually assaulted. All because you want to get money because you're associated with somebody who has way more money. So you kind of want to get in on it quickly. The problem is you lie, you get caught, and now nobody believes maybe the 5% that are getting sexually assaulted or some shit. Nobody believes them because you are part of the 95% that fucking lied so much.
Ty Lil's involvement at all. It seemed like people were putting her under very bad scrutiny. Of course, there's still going to be some people that are on her side, some people that are neutral, waiting for more evidence. But it just seemed like a lot of people, based on a lot.
Like look at it like this: when the Amber Heard Johnny Depp shit happened, I didn't believe Amber Heard not for a second. Not for a second did I believe her. Not because of Amber Heard herself, but because of all the women that had fucked it up. Nothing against Amber Heard. Another one was Cassie and Diddy. I didn't believe Cassie. But the more evidence that came out, that's when I believed Cassie. But initially, I did not believe Cassie. I was like, why would you be with this man, P. Diddy, for 20 plus years or whatever it was? She was doing all types of shit to you and you never reported it to the police one time. That's what was going on in my head originally.
The actions that she was making and her story overall just were not complying with what she was saying, and saying that she had to be lying somewhere or some things weren't making sense or things just weren't adding up. And then with people already not believing her and basically sending her a lot of backlash for the stuff that she was saying, she went out of her way to start talking bad about certain people that spoke out about her, talking bad about all the people that were sending her negativity, and even coming out saying she's not going to provide any type of proof and that she's not going to show the internet anything because she doesn't owe them anything, even though she was already the first person to come to the internet. A lot of people just didn't understand the moves that she was making and truly felt like she was coming out of left field with this entire story. But we're still waiting for both sides. Even though some people might have their bias towards Ty Lil, towards Jordan, or might have stayed neutral, everybody was still curious about what Ty Lil was going to say. And finally today, he broke his silence, came on stream and talked about the entire situation as a whole.
My silence does not mean I'm guilty. My silence was intentional. My team has already sent Jordan a cease and desist, and we are also moving forward with a lawsuit for defamation. It's no joke. Any real victims deserve to be believed and protected. Jordan has claimed that she was at the Stream Awards after party. That did not happen. Everything was cool that night. Jordan originally left the after party and came back because Jordan misplaced her phone, not because it was taken by me. When I was leaving the Stream Awards after party, Jordan seen me and my hairstylist getting in the Uber. Jordan asked to get in the Uber. She was not lured. That was Jordan's own choice to come to my hotel in the Uber. We got to the hotel. I offered Jordan a ride home. Jordan asked if she can use the bathroom upstairs, and I said okay. Everything after that was consent between two adults. She was not coerced, she was not forced or pressured. It was a mutual agreement between two adults. Everything went left when my partner called. The moment my partner called, Jordan started acting crazy. She got really aggressive and she was acting weird. She made me uncomfortable, and that's what made me start recording to protect myself. Let me make it very clear right now. I have never recorded no of Jordan. That was also false. Jordan seen the call come in from my partner. She got upset, started talking aggressively, and she made me uncomfortable, so I started recording to protect myself.
Now, when I record these videos and make them, I try to be as unbiased as possible in certain moments, in certain areas, and especially when talking about certain topics.
Man, this type
of
toxicity never find me.
Story, it just seemed a little fishy. I didn't want to.
I never want to be in the position where I gotta record myself, bro.
Just didn't make a lot of sense. The story that Ty Lil is telling right now seems a lot more plausible. What makes it 10 times worse for Jordan overall that I didn't even mention throughout this entire video was the fact that she showed a lack of evidence outside of a call log. It just showed that Ty Lil was spam calling her, which could have literally been about anything. While Ty Lil throughout this entire stream was trying his hardest to prove his innocence by pulling up multiple pieces of evidence that ranged all the way from videos to past call logs to text messages to even bank statements that were supposedly from Jordan.
Here's the first piece.
I've never had a one-night stand in my life. Like after the party tape. First meet someone, you talk to them. That's what we just have. Do we just have one night stand? No. That's only cool when I start one night stand. I said, as long as we speak the words, not one night stand. It's so many days after tomorrow.
After a while, Jordan wanted to leave. So what did Talil James do? I got her an Uber. A Toyota, to be exact. Jordan left the hotel room. Jordan came back when she realized it was a Toyota. She banged on the door and demanded a black truck. Her words verbatimly after she demanded a black truck was, do I look like the type of out in a Toyota? Get me a black truck. Me being a gentleman, I got her a black truck. But wait, I also got the receipts to that. December 7th, 2025. At 8:04 a.m. chat, I got Jordan a Uber. Remember, Jordan is a victim now, so you trying to get away from me as fast as possible. So if I call you a Toyota, a scooter, a Rebel, you're trying to get away from me as fast as possible. It shouldn't matter what car you get home in. You're just trying to get away from this person that violated you. So you say, at 8:07 a.m., Talil James called Jordan a black truck. Look at the payment right there. Black SUV, fare, 16.7 miles. $132.89.
From an actual video of them being in bed together and her talking about them having a one-night stand to showing off Uber receipts with her apparently having an issue with being called a Toyota while at the end of the day claiming to be a victim. It makes you really wonder the things that Jordan was actually saying.
Mad about the car that's picking you up?
Saying is true. It's very odd for her to go out of her way to do these things because allegations like this can effectively destroy a person's entire career. It doesn't matter if he actually goes through with the lawsuit that he is putting in the file and even wins at that. When you search up Ty Lil's name, this stuff is going to come up and effectively is going to be attached to him regardless of how he moves about it or how he wins or loses against this. But people might still have doubts about this entire thing, saying that these are just Uber receipts. That video doesn't really prove anything, but he continues on and even has more stuff to show.
This is really weird. Jordan got home at 8:40 a.m. Oh my God, look what Jordan texted on. Hey, she's playing with me. She's trying to set me up. Chat, Jordan got home at 8:40 a.m. Why did she text one of my friends this? Please follow me. She texted to one of my friends, hey, Talil has, she trying to set me up. Chat, Jordan got home at 8:40 a.m. Why did she text one of my friends this? Please follow me. She texts to one of my friends, hey, Talil has my phone. I'm on the way to get it back. ... I was all the way home too. My friend said, LOL, okay. Somebody gotta call me a car back home now. And comes to the internet and speak and make a false allegation about me. She said I try to blackmail her. Let's speak on that. I try to blackmail you, Jordan? Jordan, I try to blackmail you, Jordan? How? Look at what it says, Chad. Jordan requested 2,000 and then in the note it says for playing with me. And I try to blackmail her. She's trying to extort me, gang. She's blackmailing me. She's lying on me, bro.
For basically every point she had, he has an entire reverse call on her and even has multiple receipts to show, which again, compared to her entire multiple statements, multiple streams, and multiple tweets, there was no real evidence being shown outside of a call log. And Ty Lil is going the extra mile to not only show video evidence, to show proof of Ubers, you show time dates that match up with text messages that don't really make any sense, especially when you compare them to the said Ubers that he actually called for her. A lot of things in her story just don't add up and are starting to fall apart and fall to pieces. It really makes you wonder how it could get any worse. And then he mentions her trying to blackmail him, apparently sending a Zelle with the memo only being for playing with me, which makes no real sense in this entire context unless he was trying to get money out of him so that he would stay silent or she would come out with something like this. But of course he has more to say and more to show, and it's actually text messages from Jordan herself.
I'm not giving this girl nothing. NCAA, nothing's coming at all. You're not getting 2,000 out of me. I didn't pay that 2,000. What she does now, Chad, Jordan came on the internet and said she has messages, but she deleted them. Guess what? I got Jordan, you deleted the messages, I got them. So now let me give y'all some more evidence that my legal team had to approve, because the first thing I did, instead of coming to speak to the public, let me go speak to my lawyers. Jordan texts me right here. She said, "What you doing?" Jordan sends a question mark. I don't know if you text me or not, but my phone is clicked. I can't see or do nothing. Jordan sent me on December 8th at 12:01. This is in the noon. Jordan sent me a upside down smiling face. After she sent the upside down smiling face, she sent the Zelle request. Let me show y'all. Then she sends the Zelle request at 12:19 p.m. After she sends the Zelle request, she realized I was not paying it. Once Jordan realized I was not paying it, Jordan sent me this. You see this meme right here? Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. So once Jordan realized I was not paying her $2,000, she sends me this. Guess what she did? She showed me who she really was and showed you who she really was. Came to the internet with false allegation, lied on my name. Once again, Jordan said she deleted all of our text messages, and Jordan also said she, which is false. Don't let this world get to your head and you lose your moral compass, because at the end of the day, we all have to deal with God. And if you know something made me feel a certain way, instead of trying to throw rocks and hide your hands, you should have fixed it immediately. And this could have been swept under the rug. Don't be mad your girl found out the type of man that you are. She should have known that's nobody's fault but yours. I always walk in love, and I wish you and her the best.
I'm kind of glad he didn't pay that $2,000. I'm glad he didn't pay that $2,000. Because let's keep it real, right? Whether Ty Little got caught with his girl or not, that's the least of his worries. What he needed to worry about, like, if he gave her that $2,000, she was going to extort him for more money. She was going to keep going and going and going. She was never going to stop. That money she was going to keep on requesting it. So I'm kind of glad he didn't pay her ass. Now what's it?
Too. Jordan is a victim, but said this all swept under the rug. You're a victim, but you said it. It could have been swept under the rug, and you're a victim. Okay, cool. If you had chosen integrity from the start, the situation would have never escalated. The reaction you're facing now is a consequence of your choices, not mine. Your girlfriend seeing your actions isn't my fault. I've never lied to get anything in life. If I wanted drama, I would have ignored your call and gone straight to social media. But that's not who I am.
You literally
Jordan
did that.
Went straight to social media with lies. I believe in God, accountability, and moving with love even when I'm hurt. I'm not asking for anything except acknowledgement. A real apology matters. A real apology matters. A real apology matters. So if I would apologize to you, you would have never came to the internet.
That was a bit longer, but I wanted y'all to understand the last bit of the evidence that he showed from text messages that apparently lined up with timestamps from a Zelle request that she sent, along with the other text messages talking about how she wouldn't have even talked about the situation if he gave her a real apology, or she wouldn't talk about it at all because she doesn't want to go to the internet with this stuff and just actually wants to talk to him about it, to doing the exact opposite. It all doesn't make any real sense. It just seems like somebody who's genuinely upset that Tyler wouldn't give her any money, give her any acknowledgement afterwards, and basically just is upset about the entire situation, mainly his girlfriend or him having a girlfriend while doing stuff together. And in all reality, if she wants to be upset about that, she can be, but going out and creating false allegations because of that is genuinely insane behavior. And again, something
like that's why didn't she do this with Ben the Don?
Go forward and try and
Ben must have paid her some shit,
along with sending a cease and desist to her.
Ben must have paid her, because like, why didn't she do this with him?
People will still look at him weird. People will still look at him as somebody who essayed somebody else, and these allegations won't go away no matter if he wins the case that he is going to pursue.
Yo, when somebody accuses you or somebody says certain things about you or calls you certain type of names, yo, at some point they're saying it to try to like put it in the algorithms that when type your name in, like right now when you type this guy's name into Google, and that's what a brand is gonna do. When they type his name in, it's gonna say accused of that. We don't even know if it's true. This could be complete cap. So now let's say a brand, it could be Cheerios. They're gonna want to sign him or do business with him. When they see that Google, they're good instantly. And honestly, that costs you a lot of money, whether it's true or not, whether there's ever criminal charges.
It does. It really does fuck with your whole entire brand.
Legal action quickly, especially when people make those accusations.
These are all allegations still at the end of the day. There's definitely legal proceedings that are going on, and we eventually will see the results of those in the near future. But for everything that's happened so far, with all the responses and everything I've covered, Jordan has definitely not handled this in the best light possible. While Ty Lil, in my opinion, has taken the best route you possibly can when it comes to controversies like this. Jordan coming out and telling her story is one thing, but then it going out here spamming on Twitter, Instagram stories, and even going on live to talk crazy about people is just not the right way to go about it from any type of standpoint, PR, legal, or just a moral one. While Ty Lil took his time to make sure he had everything he wanted to talk about, went through it with his legal team and didn't rush anything, and even throughout his entire speech really only crashed out one time, which is pretty crazy if these are actually false allegations, because someone saying things like this again will tarnish your career for the rest of your life. And it seems like everybody is on that same basis, because while there is an inherent bias, Reggie is someone that came out and spoke about the situation as well and came to basically the exact same consensus.
She cooked herself, bro. Her story really ain't make sense from the start. If she wanted to say that they did something, that's all she had to say. But the fact that she tried to make it more than what it was, then when I seen the other day of like her just crashing out on all these other, just going appearances and all this other, it's like, come on, bro. Like, do you really care about the situation at hand, or is you just trying to get the clout? You feel what I'm saying? It's like it get to a point. Like, what are we really here for? Do y'all see how fast got millions of views though, bro? Like, don't understand why bro took his time. It's like, bro, like that, bro. You have to take your time because expecting you to crash out and do all this, why really handle that right way? I ain't gonna lie. Like the legal way, getting the lawyers involved and all that crazy game.
This entire situation as a whole definitely didn't need to happen, and is very unfortunate to hear. My biggest problem with all of this is just being brought to the internet. If you wanted to go through legal proceedings and then bring it to the internet after you had everything concluded, that would make sense.
Bro, I said the same thing in the beginning. I said this shit like 15 minutes ago. I said if this sexual allegation was real, it would have never came to the internet. It would have never came to the internet. Anytime a drama come to the internet, bro, I am bound to believe it's a lie. I'm never gonna fall for that. I'm never gonna fall for that. Because you have the person's phone number, right? You two were clearly communicating about, this whole thing from a jump. You were both communicating fine. Whether you didn't see eye to eye or whatever, you were both communicating. If that didn't go well, now you bring in your representation or whatever. They talk to that party now. You get what I'm saying? They talk to each other. There was no reason to bring it to the internet, all right? When you bring it to the internet, that means you on some child shit, okay? That means you on some baby time and shit. Like, y'all just trying to get fame and clout or money out of the situation, bro. Because there's no reason to
I feel like the internet for a lot of people is a place where they can feel like
I've
they can
never
get
had
solidarity,
somebody
they
on
can
the
get
internet,
comfort, and they
bro.
can get people that understand what's going on and help them through the situation. When in all reality, that definitely is true. It can be flipped on its head completely, and you'll get nothing but hate, ridicule, and some of the worst natured people possible. And when it comes to something as serious as this, it should definitely be left out of the hands of people online that don't understand the situation and can't completely comprehend everything that's going on. It's truly sad that this had to happen in the first place, and I hope that even though these are allegations right now, a conclusion is definitely come to and we get the truth eventually. At the end of the day though, that is just how I feel. If you want to tell me what you feel, the best place to do would be the comment section down below, because the video was unfortunately over. But if you did enjoy this video, maybe consider giving it a like. If you enjoy content like this, then maybe consider subscribing.
Anyway, boys, like I said, never all this online beef, bro, is stupid. Like, when somebody, she came to the internet for her clout. She came to the internet for her clout. She got her clout, albeit bad clout, but she got her clout for sure. You know what I'm saying? You got your clout. You got what you was looking for, but it's bad clout now. Now you're going to be blackballed by the entire industry. Nobody's going to want to work with you. Nobody. If anybody work with you, they just want to get in your pants at that point. They just want to get in your pants. So look, y'all got to be careful out there with, the girls y'all associate yourselves with, man. Like, seriously, you gotta be careful. You gotta be real careful, man. Anyway, I think we can do one of these videos. We've been live for about an hour already. Shit, I might play a little bit of Real Wings Meat. But honestly, I don't really have anything to do in Real Wings Meat. All I gotta do is PvP. So yeah, kind of I just want to see what she look like, yo. Anyway, let's watch this video real quickly. See what happens
This is
here.
a censored re-upload. Apparently, the first time around, this video violated YouTube's community guidelines, so they age restricted it. Today, we were helping the homie Daniel find out if his girlfriends would remain loyal to him or not. And you guys asked for him, you guys wanted him, so Antonio will be playing our decoy.
Somebody called me the Rizzler. I saw that comment. Somebody said the Rizzler.
Why can't you riz girls up like that, Elias? I don't know, man.
Antonio will be the one hitting on Daniel's girl, and even though Elias has no riz, he's still a critical part of this test.
Anything helps? Please like and subscribe.
We instructed Daniel to bring his girlfriend to this beautiful park, which admittedly was an easy feat to accomplish. We arrived early, set everything up, and after going through our entire game plan, got into position.
We got the homeless man in position. We got the table being reserved. I'm just waiting on Daniel to text me that he is parking and we'll get our guy out of the table, but for now, he's just reserving it.
Daniel recently got into a car accident and the insurance deemed his car a total loss, which meant that for a while, he was limited to mobility and funds. Being that he was unable to pick up his girlfriend Sophie and take her out also meant that she went out looking for fun in other places. Daniel's insurance eventually got him into a rental car, but by then the damage had been done. Did Sophie's loyalty teeter throughout the time that Daniel had no car? Was she out and about giving other guys attention? Is their relationship still good? These are all things that Daniel is questioning, and with this test, we hope to give him that peace of mind.
I'm gonna call you, simply link onto a phone call. Okay. You got your AirPods in, right?
I hope you got your talkies for this crazy elaborate test, because you guys already know. This gonna be good. With everything set up and ready to go, all we had to do was wait for Danny to arrive. He was running a little late though.
Don't worry, people. This is the only time you'll ever catch Antonio wearing a wire.
You'll never see me with a wire on, y'all. We're not the ops around here. We are not the ops.
We continued to wait and wait and wait until finally Daniel sent me that text.
Here we go. Daniel says parking. Perfect. So Daniel should be parking in this parking lot right here, right now.
Coming in hot.
Oh, is this them? Is this them? This is them. This is them. All right, Andrew. They are here. They're walking in. Go ahead and make your exit. Over.
All right, it's go time.
Here we go.
Oh, they got the nice little drinks and stuff. Come on, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Set the date right.
Daniel and his girlfriend had arrived, and he knew exactly where to set up.
Oh no, he's missing the table. Don't miss the table. No. He got it. We'll give them a minute, 2 minutes.
Let them vibe for a second.
Let them vibe for a second, and then we're gonna send you in. Okay?
Oh Lord, hold on. Let me breathe.
You nervous?
Let me breathe. Okay, we're right. Okay. When I leave, should I continue to like the pond or like
go off this way and go off towards that way? Yeah.
Okay, got you. Okay. It's Riz time.
And just like that, phase number 1 of this test was in full swing.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Do you have any spare change by any chance?
Ooh, let me see. I usually don't carry no cash on me, man. Let me see.
Man.
Damn, I don't got no cash on me. Let me ask these people right here. They might have some.
Sure, thank you, man.
I got you. Okay?
Thank you.
Hey, how y'all doing? Sorry, y'all. Sorry to bother y'all. I know this seems random as but I'm trying to help this guy out with some cash, but I don't have no cash on me. I just have my card. So if y'all got cash, what I can do is double whatever you give me on Apple Pay. So that I can give them the cash and I'll Apple Pay you double.
All right. One more time.
My bad. I know I be talking fast sometimes.
Our goal of this phase was to get Sophie's number, which is why Antonio told the couple that he will Apple Cash them double of whatever they give him in cash to give to the homeless. Now, we weren't sure if Sophie was gonna have any cash on her, but we were positive that Daniel would, because we told him to bring some and leave it in his car.
I don't got any cash. You got any cash?
Oh, come on, y'all. Y'all look fly. Y'all got some cash. Come on, y'all fly out here. Come on, now. In your car? That's what you say. Most people use cars, you know what I'm saying? But cash still rules, man. Come on, cash still rules. Uh-oh. We got something. That's a start.
Oh, she ended up having cash. Nice.
I think I may have some money in the car.
That would help me out so much, bro. Please, I just want to get this man something to eat, please, bro.
I'll go check.
Thank you. And I'm going to double whatever y'all give me, so I'm going to double it. All right, so since you gave me this 3...
Despite Sophie having cash, Daniel stuck to our original plan and headed to his car while Antonio took down Sophie's Apple Cash. Why Apple Cash? Because he sends money through your number, not a username.
If she didn't have cash, we still had a way to get her number, so.
All right, so I'm about to send you 20 real quick.
Why 20?
Wait, hold on. You acting like that's not enough.
No.
20 not enough? Okay.
Double it. I only give you
So then we're going to do more. I'm going to give you 100. Since you say that's not enough, I'm going to give you 100 then. We're going to do 100.
Wait. Why are you giving me so much money?
Because first and foremost, most people would have said no.
Is this like a TikTok show thing?
Do I look like a TikToker? Do I look like I be doing TikTok dances?
No, it's just like, why would you send me out?
Because 1, you've been a humanitarian, and 2, you're beautiful. So I got to help a beautiful humanitarian out. That's the right number, right?
Sophie was suspicious, but thank God she thought it was a TikTok, not a loyalty test.
Now look, don't try to send it back either. Now that's yours. You keep that. Oh, he don't need. I'm gonna give him something when I leave. I just want to make sure you good. Let your friend come back, and then we'll go from there. Boyfriend, my apologies. Your boyfriend, my apologies.
Daniel leaving for a couple of minutes allowed Antonio to begin introducing himself to Sophie.
This way you come to get the vibes, the nice scenery. You got ducks in the pond.
Oh, this is not the same type of video.
Oh, fancy smancy, matcha drinker. I didn't get your name. Sophie, Antonio. Pleasure to meet you, Sophie. You as well. You as well. Oh, you got cold hands. Are you naturally cold? No. Okay, you naturally hot. See,
I'm naturally hot.
You're naturally hot. You are naturally hot. Big dog. Tell me you had something.
I found 20 for
My
you.
guy.
Yeah.
My guy.
I got cash app.
Cash app. Come on, man. Don't nobody use no cash app. Come on now, man.
Lately, my Apple Cash been fucking up lately.
For real?
Just send it to her, and then she'll just send it to me later.
Okay, bet. So I'll just send it to you then, and I'll just go ahead and hold on.
This was our original plan to get Sophie's number. We were gonna get it regardless if she had cash or not.
All right, you homeless guy.
You got something for me?
Yeah, I got $1.
$1?
Get that dollar and get up out of here.
Bro.
Get that dollar and get up out of here.
Savage. And with that, the first phase of this test was complete. Daniel was free to hang out with this girl at this beautiful park.
Solid, bro. Solid.
I got the number. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
First step is done. She questioned me. I got a little nervous. She started questioning some stuff. She started being like, hold on, am I on TikTok? I was like, no.
I heard
was like, no, we're not on TikTok.
I heard that.
I was like, do I look like a TikToker? I ain't no TikToker. Come on.
It's gonna be like one of those videos. It's gonna be like one of those videos where they give the homeless man money and then he wants something in his car.
Antonia messaged Sophie later that day with a simple thanks so much for helping out the homeless man. She responded by thanking him, and slowly but surely, Antonia began having a consistent conversation with her. They were communicating quite frequently over the next couple of days. And granted, while her texts didn't come off flirty or suggestive, it did feel like a little too much.
Crazy thing is, she initiated some of the conversations. So it's like, I didn't have to always say something for us to start talking. That's what got me like, I don't know.
I'm saying.
I don't want my girl texting nobody. Listen, I don't want my girl texting no.
Even if she was just being friendly, this, that, dude, I would feel some type of
There
way
is
about
no
it.
such thing as friendly when you're in a relationship.
Yeah.
But to be honest,
Agreed.
I try to like,
Yeah,
you know what
but
I'm
she
saying?
can easily shut that down, though.
Yeah,
she
that's
can
true.
easily be like, yeah, no, I'm not interested, or give you like short-ended answers, you know? But no, bro, she's having whole conversations with you.
I don't talk to girls I actually talk to this much sometimes.
I really thought it was gonna take us a whole week to get to phase 2, but
Because Sophie was being super responsive, we decided to start shifting things into phase 2 a lot sooner than expected.
Oh, the Friendsgiving message, right?
yeah, the Friendsgiving message.
Antonio sent Sophie the following message. My friend is throwing a Friendsgiving and I need some help making something. I know you said you are a low-key chef. Help me whip something up.
Let's see what she say.
Sent.
Yo, listen, Daniel, you my G. I got you. Hopefully she says no.
The goal, of course, was to get her to say yes, and we did have a contingency plan if she said no. Thankfully, though, it didn't take much to get her on board.
Let's hope she doesn't recognize you, dude. Worst case scenario, just say you're in there shopping with the $20 that they gave you because it was life-changing. 20 bucks goes a long way.
We're recording.
Okay, I gotta know. Do you guys think having friendly conversations like this while in a committed relationship is bad? Again, if my girlfriend did this, I'd be super suspicious. It's not even on any possessive shit. It's more on like a, why do you feel the need to text another guy good morning?
What's up, what's up? Hey, good to see you, good to see you. Bring it on in, bring it on in. How your day going? I'm glad you came with me. Cause Liz, me and cooking don't get along.
Sophie had agreed to help Antonio make and shop for his Friendsgiving meal.
I said I was gonna bring some sides. No, I'm not. I like food.
Antonio picked her up and brought her to the spawns, where we were prepared to stock them.
Are you a fall person or summer person?
Antonio texted me when he was there, and even though I had no idea where he parked,
Was that a Range Rover? Does that look like a Range Rover?
thankfully we had our man on the ground.
Elias is following, which means it's them. Operation Gather the Food for Friendsgiving dinner is in full swing.
First thing we need for the main is chicken. You know what kind of chicken to get? I don't know what now.
There was no need for us to stick around. You see, the plan after this was for Antonio and Sophie to cook the food at Antonio's supposed apartment.
Excuse me, sir, what's your chicken breast?
Chicken breast.
Yes, sir.
The frozen or fresh?
The two would spend half an hour at Bonds, which gave us plenty of time to set up cameras in the apartment.
For the most part, we got everything set up and ready to go. They are gonna be talking and cooking in the kitchen, obviously, so we're not aiming any cameras at the couches this time. Hopefully Antonio doesn't see her at the couches, but if he does, I'll just text him, yo, keep her in the kitchen.
Antonio was using his time at Bonds to really break the ice with Sophie, and it was going well. This man is a good decoy. I see why you guys wanted him back. He truly is a Rizzler.
Alrighty, just got a text from Elias saying they are checking out. Game time. Let's put the final touches on these things.
With the duo on their way here, it was time to get into position. After all, this was the real phase number 2. This was where Antonio would be asking her on a date. And you might be wondering if
Let me see her on the drug.
this man's girl, where the hell has he been?
That's why I clicked the
remember
video.
that rent-a-car that Daniel had gotten. As it turns out, his insurance only covered it for 30 days, and he had to return it on this day.
Thank you. All right, come on in.
So Daniel couldn't make it out, but he was okay with us moving forward and showing him the footage later.
Game time, here we go.
Let me put all this stuff here. All right, so where you want to start first? It's not like the hugest, but at least you see the bathroom if you need to use the bathroom.
Feels kind of weird, you know? Being here by myself feels almost wrong.
Ironically, the same thing that has made Daniel want to pull this test is the same thing holding him back from being here today.
Where you want your work area to be? Do you need a lot of space to cook, or you like
We're gonna cook on the island.
Let me go on and move some stuff out the way. Hold on, let me light this.
Is Daniel not having a car really the reason Sophie is here having fun in the company of another man? Is it really because her own man can't pick her up anymore, can't take her out, etc.?
I don't do this. Right now, I would have been on Postmates or something right now. So don't you cut this little thing out, right?
Yes.
The duo spent almost an hour making this food.
So what's your favorite food other than this chicken we about to make?
I don't know, I like a lot of stuff.
They cut veggies.
Damn, those bell peppers look like
They seasoned the chicken in cereal bowls.
Can I still eat cereal out of those bowls?
Oh, the wine.
They drank some wine.
Oh, they got wine.
Do you have glasses?
I have a glass. My other glass got broken.
We all know how that wine glass broke.
Long story, but it's broke.
And then they made some mac and cheese. All in all, this took a lot longer than I thought that it would. I swear, I'm never doing this again.
I mean, I should have seen it coming. Like, they're freaking cooking a whole meal, but
I'm not gonna bore
that's
you
a
guys
whole
with all that,
lot
though.
of
Let's
shit
fast
being
forward
cooked
to
up.
Antonio making his move.
Next time you pick the dish.
Oh, so you telling me next time we kicking it? Okay, that's what I like to hear.
Wait.
That's what I like to hear.
Wait.
That's what I like to
didn't say
hear.
all that.
Let me ask you something real quick. Well, first let me tell you something actually. First and foremost, I want to just like keep it 100 with you.
okay, here we go. I think this is it.
I like to be very straightforward so there ain't no blurred lines. First and foremost, like I want to say you are extremely beautiful. You are a rare breed. So I just want to actually like,
Thank you.
and it's gonna sound crazy, but I just want to be real because I just want to know for me because like I said, I really rock with you. I love like everything about you, just so lit. But when they come to your friend or your dude, whatever you want to call them, like how serious is that situation? Like for real, how serious is that situation?
I mean, we're
But this is what I'm saying though. The way that I feel like you should be treated, you would have said, if it was me, it would have been like, it's serious. And it's not trying to be like blowing no head up. I'm just being real. You deserve that for real, all jokes aside. So let's do this.
Who said I don't have that?
I didn't say you didn't. I'm just saying, if you're not that serious, how about you come with me tomorrow to the Friendsgiving? That way, you know, all my homies, they usually bring their girls. You know, it's a good vibe. How about you be my date to the Friendsgiving? I feel like, you know, yeah, why not?
You don't think that's a little weird?
Listen, you beautiful,
Girl, it's
you
right
smart.
now.
Let's just go over there. You know, you already helped me cook the food. We could take it. I can be able to introduce my homies. Like, hey, you know, this my girl.
Too obvious, bro.
What? That don't sound good.
Whoa, what?
Like, hey, you know, this my girl right
Your
now.
girl.
What? That don't sound good.
That's a little quick.
Hey, I'm just. We can pretend. If you want to pretend, we can pretend right now. We can pretend right now.
We can pretend.
For now, you know, we can pretend for now until it's real. Until it's real, you know what I'm saying? What you think? Be my date. Do I need to get down on one knee and be like, hey, be my date? Be my date. Come on now.
Looking back at this now, it seems like Antonio has been rizzing her up this entire time because she is giving little to no pushback. It's that or this girl's just for the streets.
This is how we gonna solidify it. Give me a kiss right now. If you're gonna be my date, give me a kiss right now. Come on, lay it on your boy. Lay it on your boy. Come on.
That's on the kiss.
That don't count.
Okay, that's a cheat,
Right.
but shit, that's
So now
too
what-
much.
that's what- Okay. I should have been more specific.
Okay, yeah, no, this girl's definitely something else.
What time is it?
Around like 4 something, 4:30.
Oh, that works.
Do I need to pick you up? You know, I can come scoop you if you need me to come scoop you.
You can pick me up.
Oh, come on, let's cheers. Let's cheers. We in that thing.
How are you serious with your boyfriend?
This is a thought. Yeah, real I'm not even mad at it. This would have came out eventually sometime down the road. Like, loyalty is not a physical thing. Loyalty is a mentality. Guys are gonna do what guys do. Guys are always gonna get at women. You know, they're always gonna be after. It's the women's job to stave off the guy's advances.
It's the
she
guy's
didn't.
job too.
Like, she just let it happen. Imagine if this were real. Imagine if Antonio wasn't trying to help you out. Yeah. Where could he have taken this scenario?
She probably not used to getting hit on that often. Like she probably not even that cute to begin with. Like, who knows?
Nah, he definitely could have. He could have thrashed her. No conversation is platonic that long under those kind of circumstances. Now we're just gonna handle it.
From here, Daniel could have chosen to end things privately or confront her at the whole quote-unquote Friendsgiving.
We can do that Friendsgiving.
Want to do the
Yeah, do the
Friendsgiving
Friendsgiving. Not even on some mad like you thought
Even though, yeah, but I'd rather do it just so other people know that this is out here.
Yeah.
Like this is how it be. She spawned from the streets because it was so easy for her. To the streets she came, to the streets she goes. Real but that.
He not even mad. He ain't even mad, bro. Nigga knows. He ain't even mad.
Antonio and Sophie never baked the chicken they prepped. After making his move, Antonio said that he had somewhere to be, but this was just an excuse to take her home. Since Daniel wanted to go through with the Friendsgiving confrontation though, we now had to put all of that together. We had less than 24 hours to book a house, get the food ready, and hit up some friends to play Antonio's friends. With such little notice, many said that they couldn't. But thankfully, the raw rivals came in clutch.
So the idea is that all the friends brought their little potluck for the Thanksgiving, but instead of making everything, we just store-bought it, you know?
That right there's life hack for you guys this holiday season.
Good to see you. We're still setting everything up.
This phase really came down to the wire, primarily because Antonio told Sophie 4 p.m. As soon as he got there though, we had him text her and correct that. With the extra time, our team managed to set everything up. When the time was right, Antonio was free to pick up Sophie, remembering to take his chicken and mac and cheese with him, of course.
It's time to start getting everything ready to go. Let's start putting things away, getting into position. Ready to end this?
No, I haven't.
No. I said ready to end this.
Oh yeah.
Well, what did you hear?
I thought you said, have you ever done this?
I'm done, bro. He really thought, have you ever
Antonio
done
picked up
this?
Sophie and was on his way here. Sure enough, after a good 30 minutes, there was that knock at the door.
Oh, here we go. This is it. I think they're here.
Hey, let's go, big dog. What up, my G? Come on in. Welcome, come on in. Come on in. What you up to, man? What smell good in here? Okay. Angel in the building. What's up, Angel? What's up, Angel? This is my girl.
Damn, she look good in that dress.
Can I drop this right here?
She look good in that dress.
Let's go. So this is what we did now. She helped me with the chicken. And then I did the mac and cheese, my famous, homemade mac and cheese.
Sophie had gone through with being Antonio's date. She came dressed up in everything. And I gotta say, this entire scenario was so realistic. It genuinely felt like they were about to have a Friendsgiving.
Where everybody at? It's just us?
Nah, they're running a little bit late. For now.
Okay, for now, okay.
Bro, they've only been talking for a couple of days, and they're playing this out as if they're going out for a while.
I definitely wanted to bring her through so y'all can meet her. She was nervous at first. I was like, don't be nervous.
Do not be nervous.
Y'all mind if I show her the rest of the house? That's cool. I don't want to just walk around y'all stuff, you know what
I'm telling you, a girl in a dress is always gonna be a stop spot.
Yeah, that's where we usually come and chill at.
Bro, honestly, like, this she's out of here, bro. Like,
I mean, this is honestly wraps, at least to me, bro.
This is just icing on the cake.
Yeah, literally.
At this point, I like that dress too.
What are you thankful for?
If it had to be right now, I would definitely say I'm thankful for you. I am so grateful for you.
Okay.
I am.
So I guess this is what she's been doing throughout the time that
Not what she's been doing, but she's so easy. She's an easy mark.
Whoever got y'all backyard like this, I need the decorator.
We're gonna get the fire pit started in a little bit.
Well, this is it, bro. I mean, we're not waiting for anything, you know? We're just waiting on your key, bro.
I think we should go, bro.
We should go in now?
Yeah, it's time.
Daniel was getting ready to confront Sophie. However, just as we were about to do so, there was a sudden knock at the door.
Someone's knocking.
Okay, well, I hope the food is worth it because.
Is that Muba?
Hey, what's up? Antonio, what's up, my guy? Pleasure to meet you, my guy.
My man's Muba got there all late. He was running on straight Mexican time.
Where's the wine?
What's up?
I want you real wine.
Uh-oh, no wine? Oh, wine.
We might have some.
All right, stay in character, Muba. Come on.
I didn't think any of the friends were gonna show up, and I had no idea if Muba even knew that we were rolling, but I didn't want to find out. You see, Muba's the type to literally be like, wait, hold on, are we filming? Look at him already looking around trying to piece the situation together. We had to get out there and end this before Muba beat us to it.
I should have brought something, you know?
You brought yourself. You the gift. He the gift. There we go. You the gift.
And so with that, our crazy elaborate test has come to an end. Daniel has learned the truth and is
I
ready
wish
to
you could
end
see
things
their
once
face
and for all.
though, bro.
It was definitely
I
a
wish you could
crazy,
see their
long and
face.
wild ride, but I hope you guys still have some Takis left because you guys already know this is gonna.
I'ma see if there's like another channel for this.
Well, me, happy Thanksgiving, huh? Thanksgiving, right? What's going on here? Going on here? What the do you mean? What are you doing here? Who's this guy? What are y'all doing? What the
He's
bro?
my friend.
No, friend?
Yeah, he's my friend. I'm here for
Okay,
the friends.
okay, friends, right? Friends, right?
So,
Bro,
Sophie,
show
there's
'em.
something we want you to see.
This ain't gonna solidify it. Give me a kiss right now. If you don't do it.
What's on that phone?
Come on, lay it on your boy.
That's you. Why you look so confused?
You serious? You set me up?
I didn't set the cameras up.
So, Sophie, this entire thing is basically a loyalty test. So he wanted to put you to a test to see if you would fold for Antonio. When you went to the park, when you went to Vaughn's, when you were at his apartment helping him cook, all of that was being recorded and was not real. This Friendsgiving is actually not real. Everybody is in on this.
Everyone's in.
So
everybody's
basically, in other words, what he's trying to say is everyone knows you. That's what he's trying to say.
Wow, Daniel.
Real.
Wow, you seriously set me up?
Yeah.
You set me up? You're
Yes,
psycho.
I set you up. Psycho. Psycho, I'm crazy. Trust issues. You doing with another guy. You with other people, bruh.
I gave him a kiss on the
all that.
Yo, you're
Fuck.
so
You a thot. You a thot, bruh. You a
one in the cheek.
What the what do you think that constitutes you as? An angel kissing another guy when you're in a relationship?
You got to say. You took advantage. You were thirsty.
I ain't saying no. Now don't say that now. You gonna put that. Let's
You
be
trying
clear.
to put it on
You
him.
could have declined him.
You don't think anything you did was wrong? You don't think kissing another guy on the cheek is wrong? You were flirting with him.
Don't tendencies of a thought. That's all that is.
It's not about like even just talking to another guy. It's about like entertaining him. Like
entertain. What the does that even mean?
Entertain me, bro. No. To the streets
Daniel,
you came,
shut
to the streets you will go. To the streets you came, the streets you will go. Real shit.
Okay, all right.
Nah, real shit, bro.
This is what we're gonna do. I got you. I got
real
you.
shit.
Okay,
Like,
I got
you're
you.
done.
All right, this is what we're
You're done,
doing.
real shit.
Okay.
Bro,
I'll
get that
report
shit out
you.
my face,
No,
bro.
you
Real
don't
shit
like
before I
it?
knock it out your hand, bro. I'll have someone up here
All
beat
these
your ass,
people
bro.
here, all these people here set me up.
Nah,
they
yeah,
ambush
real shit.
and now they're holding me hostage.
No, why you?
Oh, don't say that.
Nobody holding you hostage. Ain't nobody holding you hostage.
Yeah, why you recording? Everyone watching. Hashtag that, bro.
Sophie, you can leave whenever you want to leave. You're not being held hostage. Just so you know.
You all wasted my time. You all set me up. You were after me.
Now, come on now.
Got me cooking.
Don't tell a lie
wasting
now.
money.
You didn't have to. This was your man, right? You should have been home to your man. You cooking with your man. Oh.
Get your shit and go. Real shit, you got caught cheating. You're done. Like real shit.
You didn't have to text me. You started texting me good morning saying you had somebody you was already rocking with.
Real shit, just go.
It doesn't matter. You're trying to justify it. It's you. You have a weak mental health.
Out of here, bro.
Your mental is so weak.
Rat, bro. Real shit. You a rat. You a rat. You get the out of here. I was lame, but you was with me. So what you mean? What that make you, bro? Real shit. You a dumb, bro. Bro, get the out. Get the out. Bro.
Taking my chicken. You think I'm gonna waste my time looking for this lame ass?
Got it.
Oh, you can leave that chicken.
She about to throw that
You
shit.
know what? Y'all wanna waste my time? I'm gonna waste yours.
No, what the wrong with you, bro? Bro, you need to get the. Okay. Nah, real bro.
All right, you gotta go. You gotta go.
You have to go.
Shit, have someone come up here and meet your.
That chicken.
Dumb, bro. Rat, bro.
No, it was store bought anyway.
I need a new page that doesn't cover their faces. I want to see their faces.
Bro, I don't know. Bro, literally, this good for me, bro, because now I know what's been. That that came at it.
It could happen anytime.
That came, bro. I hate bro, real shit. But like I said, to the streets she came, and to the streets she will go.
Yeah, like, I want to see one where they're not blurring out their faces, though. But all of them just be blurring out the faces. Hold on, this is... Oh, this one doesn't blur out the faces. Why is it only black people? God damn. This don't blur out the faces. Anyway, chat, yo, I'll be back tomorrow, man. Another one tomorrow, another short stream tomorrow. Well, look, I think we'll play where we meet tomorrow. Oh no, never mind. Updated at 4. Never mind. The update is at 4 o'clock. But yeah, we'll see what we do tomorrow. If we got nothing to react to, because we did react to all the TikTok today, so probably not gonna have a lot to react to tomorrow. We'll see. But y'all take it easy, man. I'll be back tomorrow at 12 o'clock.